I know Spanish Harlem are not just pretty words to say. I thought I knew, but now I know that rose trees never grow in New York City until you've seen this trash can dream come true. You stand at the edge while people run you through. And I thank the Lord there's people out there like you. I thank the Lord there's people out there like you. While Mona Lisas and Mad Hatters, sons of bankers, sons of lawyers, turn around and say good morning to the night. For unless they see the sky, but they can't, and that is why they know not if it's dark outside or light. This Broadway's got a lot of songs to sing. If I knew the tunes, I might join in. I go my way alone, I grow my own seed shall be sown in New York City. Subway's no way for a good man to go down. Rich man can ride, and the hobo, he can drown. And I thank the Lord for the people I have found. I thank the Lord for the people I have found. While Mona Lisas and Mad Hatters, sons of bankers, sons of lawyers, turn around and say good morning to the night. For unless they see the sky, but they can't, and that is why they know not if it's dark outside or light. And now I know Spanish Harlem are not just pretty words to say. I thought I knew, but now I know that rose trees never grow in New York City. Subway's no way for a good man to go down. Rich man can ride, and the hobo, he can drown. And I thank the Lord for the people I have found. I thank the Lord for the people I have found. While Mona Lisas and Mad Hatters, sons of bankers, sons of lawyers, turn around and say good morning to the night. For unless they see the sky, but they can, and that is why they know not if it's dark outside or light. They know not if it's dark outside or light.
Two, three. Oh, Lucy said, God said, God have mercy, I've got to stop thinking about that. I hate remembering the things that I said. I dream and dream of a love so splendid. I wake up hard in an empty bed, babe. I wonder who'll be loving you next. Some fool will be writing bad checks. Oh, Lucy said, God have mercy, I've got to stop thinking about that. Oh,
There comes a time when you swim or sink, so I jumped in the drink, 'cause I couldn't make myself clear. Maybe I wrote in invisible ink. Oh, I've tried to think how I could have made it appear. But another illustration is wasted, 'cause the results are the same. I feel like a ghost who's trying to move
take for magic at first glance is just sleight of hand, depending on what you believe. Something gets lost when you translate. It's hard to keep straight. Perspective is everything. And I know now which is which and what angle I ought to look at it from. I suppose I should be happy to be misread. Better be that than some of the other things I have become. But nobody wants to hear this tale. The plot is cliche, the jokes are stale, and baby, we've all heard it all before. Oh, I could get specific, but nobody needs a catalog with details of a love I can't sell anymore. And aside from that, this chain of reaction, baby, is losing a link. Though I'd hope you'd know what I tried to tell you, and if you don't, I could draw you a picture in invisible ink. But nobody wants to hear this tale. The plot is cliche, the jokes are stale, and baby, we've all heard it all before. Oh, I could get specific, but nobody needs a catalog with details of a love I can't sell anymore.
All the happy couples on their way to New Orleans, reminding me of when we got along. And they're only renting time and space to fill up with their dreams, and dreams are what they'll have when they have gone. Or could it be that I was born without a clue to carry on, and still it is the same now I am older, armed with just a will and then this love for singing songs, and minding less and less if I am colder. But I have this funny ache, and it's burning in my chest, and it spreads just like a fire inside my body. Is it something God left out? in my spirit or my flesh? Would I be saved if I were brave and had a baby? It was never clear what would come next, but that's the risk and that's the test. And you were the only one so far to follow. No one talks about when one might stop and need to rest, or how long you sit alone before you stop looking back. Like you're waiting for Godot, and then you pick your sorry ass up off the street and go. And what the hell is this? Who made this bloody mess? And someone always answers like a martyr. Is it something you should know? Did you never do your best? Would you be saved if you were brave and just tried harder? So now I ride the yacht 135 to New Orleans. I float a mile above life's toil and trouble. 1,000 lonely lifetimes I still wait and then go on, a clown to entertain the happy couples.
Pull the curtain, I lay in bed. I got 15 movies of you playing in my head. Chasing the moonlight, watching the ocean turn blue, just thinking about you. Thinking about you. 40 roses couldn't cover my grave. No cross and rosary for my soul to save. Wanna believe in something that don't even have to be true. Just thinking about you. Thinking about you. There's a crossroads I've been standing on. It's just a back road to Babylon, and she's gone, and she's gone. Wayward angel, morning dove, don't treat me like a stranger. The other side of love, across 7 oceans, I painted your highway blue, just thinking about you. Thinking about you. There's a highway I've been standing on. It was just a back road to Babylon,
Pedro lives out of the Wilshire Hotel. He looks out a window without glass. The walls are made of cardboard. Newspapers on his feet, and his father beats him because he's too tired to beg. He's got 9 brothers and sisters. They're brought up on their knees. It's hard to run when a coat hanger beats you on the thighs. Pedro dreams of being older and killing the old man, but that's a slim chance. He's going to the boulevard. He's gonna end up on the dirty boulevard. He's going out to the dirty boulevard. He's going down to the dirty boulevard. This room costs $2,000 a month. You can believe it, man, it's true. Somewhere a landlord's laughing till he wets his pants. No one dreams of being a doctor or a lawyer or anything. They dream of dealing on the dirty boulevard. Give me you're hungry, you're tired, you're poor, I'll piss on them. That's what the statue of bigotry says. You're poor huddled masses, let's club them to death and get it over with and just dump them on the boulevard. Get them out on the dirty boulevard, going out to the dirty boulevard. They're going down on the dirty boulevard, going out. Outside it's a bright night, there's an opera at Lincoln Center. Movie stars arrive by limousine. The Klieg lights shoot up over the skyline of Manhattan, but the lights are out on the mean streets. A small kid stands by the Lincoln Tunnel. He's selling plastic roses for $1. The traffic's backed up to 39th Street. The TV whores are calling the cops out for a suck. And back at the Wilshire, Pedro sits there dreaming. He's found a book on magic in a garbage can. He looks at the pictures and stares up at the cracked ceiling. At the count of 3 he says, I hope I can disappear and fly away from this dirty boulevard. I want to fly from the dirty boulevard. I want to fly from the dirty boulevard. I want to fly from the dirty boulevard. I want to fly away. I want to fly away. I want to fly away.
the man go. Let the man go. Move up and let the man go. Let the man go. Move up and let the man go. Let the man go through. Move up side and let the man go through. Let the man go through. Move up side and let the man go through. Let the man go through. Move up side and let the man go through. Let the man go through. Move up side and let the man go through. Let the man go through.
Well, I've kicked around a lot since high school. I've worked a lot of nowhere gigs. From keyboard man in a rock and ska band to hall and boss of crew in the big rigs. Now I've come back home to plan my next move from the comfort of my Aunt Faye's couch. When I see my little cousin Janine walk in, well, all I could say was, how'd you? Honey, how you've grown like a rose. Well, we used to play when we were 3. How about a kiss for your cousin Dupree? How about a kiss for your cousin Dupree? She turned my life into a living hell. Those little tops and tight capris. I pretended to be reading the National Probe as I was watching her wax her skis. Saturday night she walked in with a date and backed him up against the wall. I tumbled off the couch and heard myself sing in a voice I never knew I had before. Oh, honey, how you've grown like a rose. Well, we used to play when we were 3. How about a kiss for your cousin Dupree? How about a kiss for your cousin Dupree? I teach you everything I know. You teach me how to do that dance. Life is short and quid pro quo. And what's so strange about a down-home family romance? One night we're playing gin by a crackling fire. I decided to make my play. I said a date with my boy is charming, good looks. How can you stand it for one more day? She said maybe it's the skeevy look in your eyes that your mind has turned to applesauce. The dreary architecture of your soul. I said, but what is it exactly turns you off? Honey, how you've grown like a rose. Well, we used to play when we were 3. How about a kiss for your cousin Dupree? 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 How about a kiss
just don't cry. You can rely on me, honey. You can combine anything you want. I'll be around. You were right about the stars. Each one is a setting sun. Tall buildings shake, voices escape, singing sad, sad songs. Tuned to chords strung down your cheeks, bitter melodies turning your orbit around. Don't cry. You can rely on me, honey. You can come by anytime you want. I'll be around. You were right about the stars. Each one is a setting sun. Tall buildings shake, voices escape, singing sad, sad songs. Tuned to chords strung down your cheeks, bitter melodies turning your orbit around. Voices whine, skyscrapers are scraping together. Your voice is smoking, and last cigarettes are all you can get, turning your orbit around. Our love, our love, our love is all we have. Our love is all of God's money. Everyone is a burning sun. Tall buildings shake, voices escape, singing sad, sad songs. Tuned to chords strung down your cheeks, bitter melodies turning your orbit around. Voices whine, skyscrapers are scraping together. Your voice is smoking, last cigarettes are all you can get, turning your orbit around. Last cigarettes are all you can get, turning your orbit around. Last cigarettes are all you can get, turning your orbit around.
Well, the sun is surely sinking down, but the moon is slowly rising. So this old world must still be spinning around, and I still love you. So close your eyes. You can close your eyes, it's alright. I don't know no love songs, and I can't sing the blues anymore, but I can sing this song, and you can sing this song when I'm gone. It won't be long before another day we gonna have a good time, and no one's gonna take that time away. can stay as long as you like. So close your eyes. You can close your eyes, it's all right. I don't know no love songs, and I can't sing the blues anymore. But I can sing this song, and you can sing this song when I'm gone.
I'll be cleaning all the windows, singing songs about Edith Piaf's soul. And I hear blue strains of no regretting on across the street from Cathedral Notre Dame. Meanwhile, back in San Francisco, we're trying hard to make this whole thing blend. Yet we sit upon this jagged story block with you, my friend. And it's a long way, Buffalo. It's a long way to Belfast City too. And I'm hoping that Joyce won't blow the hoist, 'cause this time they bit off more than they can chew. As we gaze out on, 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 yeah. St. Dominic's preview, St. Dominic's preview, St. Dominic's preview. All the orange boxes are scattered against a Safeway supermarket in the rain, and everybody feels so determined not to feel anyone else's pain. No one making no commitments to anybody but themselves. Talking behind closed doorways, trying to get outside empty shells. And for every cross-cutting country corner, from the corner, for every Hank Williams Railroad train that cried, and all the chains, badges, flags, and emblems, and every strain on brain and every eye. As we gaze out on, 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 St. Dominic preview. I look at the man, St. Dominic preview. Look at the man, St. Dominic preview. All the restaurant tables are completely covered. Yeah, the record company has paid out for the wine. You got everything in the world you ever wanted, and right about now your face should wear a smile. You know, that's the way it all should happen. When you're in the state you're in, have you got your pen and notebook ready? I think it's about time for us to begin. And meanwhile, we're over on the 52nd Street apartment, socializing with the wine old view. I used to be hip and get wet with the jet set, but they was flying too high to see my point of view. As we gaze out on, 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 St. Dominic's preview. Look at the man,
cypress tree and saw a miracle flying by. Tuned into the song that she was singing. The melody was an honest friend, and it felt like I was learning to fly. But I fear I'll never know the feeling. It must be nice to just be heard, and it may sound a bit absurd. I'd sing along with the birds. I'd sing along if I only knew the words. I'd sing along with the birds if I only knew the words. Staring into the wishing wells got you feeling a particular way. You can't stand to see your own reflection. So toss a penny and close your eyes and try to think of something to say. Don't waste your wishes on perfection. It must be nice to just be heard, and it might sound a bit absurd. I'd sing along with the birds. I'd sing along if I only knew the words. I'd sing along with the birds if I only knew the words. I'd master every verse until my spirit learned to boost into the morning sun while my heart is on the run.
Every day has a puff of smoke. Before you know it, it comes and goes. Maybe it burns your throat, and if you're lucky, you get high. You take a little ride. Every day has a puff of smoke, a little cloud of heartbreak and hope, and maybe it's God's little practical joke. And if you're lucky, he stops by, and you take a little ride, and you take a little ride. Every day has a puff of smoke, maybe it's a river flowing, taking you where you're going. And no matter how you fuss and fight, you're gonna ride. You're gonna ride. Every day at the puff of smoke disappears in the moon glowing, and maybe you wake up at dawn, and if you're lucky, yeah, you'll be smiling, always smiling. Yeah, take a little ride. Every day has a puff of smoke, disappears in the moon glow. Every day has a puff of smoke, take a little ride. Every day has a puff of smoke, take a little ride. Every day has a puff of smoke, you take a little ride. Every day has a puff of smoke, you take a little ride. Of smoke, maybe it's a river flowing, taking you where you're going. No matter how you fuss and fight, yeah, you're gonna ride. Yeah, you're gonna ride.
Early one morning the sun was shining, I was laying in bed, wondering if she changed at all, if her hair was still red. Her folks, they said our lives together sure was gonna be rough. They never did like Mama's homemade dress, Papa's bank book wasn't big enough. And I was standing on the side of the road, rain falling on my shoes, heading up for the East Coast. Lord knows I paid some dues getting through, tangled up in blue. She was married when we first met, soon to be divorced. I helped her out of a jam, I guess, but I used a little too much force. We drove that car as far as we could, abandoned it out west. Split up on the docks at night, both agreeing it was best. And she turned around to look at me as I was walking away. I heard her say over my shoulder, we'll meet again someday on the avenue, tangled up in blue. in the great North Woods, working as a cook for a spell. But I never did like it all that much, and one day the axe just fell. So I drifted down to New Orleans, where lucky with a be employed, working for a while on a fishing boat right outside of Delacroix. But all the while I was alone, the past was close behind. I seen a lot of women, but she never escaped my mind, and I just grew tangled up in blue. She was working in a topless place, and I stopped in for a beer. I just kept looking at the side of her face in the spotlight so clear. And later on, when the crowd thinned out, I was just about to do the same. She was standing there in back of my chair. I said, Timmy, don't I know your name? I muttered something underneath my breath. She studied the lines of my face. I must admit, felt a little uneasy when she bent down to tie the laces of my shoes, tangled up in blue. She lit a burner on the stove and offered me a pipe. I thought you'd never say hello, she said, you look like a silent type. Then she opened up a book of poems and handed it to me, written by an Italian poet from the 13th century. And every one of them words rang true and glowed like burning coal, pouring off of every page like it was written in my soul. But me to you, tangled up in blue. I lived with him on Montague Street, the basement down the stairs. There was music in the cafes at night and revolution in the air. Then he started into dealing with slaves, and something inside of him died. She had to sell everything she owned and froze up inside. And when it finally, the bottom fell out, I became withdrawn. The only thing I knew how to do was to keep on keeping on like a bird that flew, tangled up in blue. So now I'm going back again. I got to get to her somehow. All the people we used to know, they're an illusion to me now. Some are mathematicians, some are carpenters' wives. Don't know how it all got started, I don't know what they're doing with their lives. But me, I'm still on the road, heading for another joint. We always did feel the same, we just saw it from a different point of view. Tangled up in blue.
took off my Romeo. She took off my Romeo. That pretty little woman, she took off my Romeo. I lit up my pipe. We sat by the fire. It was there by the embers. I had no desire to go back to the bar and drink some Old Crow. I kept on my smoking jacket. She took off my Romeo. She took off my Romeo. She took off my Romeo. Oh, that pretty little woman. She took off my Romeo.
Meanwhile, back in the year one, when you belonged to no one, you didn't stand a chance, son, if your pants were undone. 'Cause you were bred for humanity and sold to society. One day you'll wake up in the present day, a million generations removed from expectations of being who you really want to be. Skating away, skating away, skating away on the thin ice of a new day. So as you push off from the shore, won't you turn your head once more and make your peace with everyone? For those who choose to stay, who will live just one more day to do the things they should have done. And as you cross the wilderness, suspending in your emptiness, you feel you have to pray, looking for a sign that the universal mind has written you into the passion play. Skating away, skating away, skating away on the thin ice of a new day. And as you cross the circle line, well, the ice wall creaks behind. You're a rabbit on the run, and the silver splendors fly in the corner of your eye, shining in the setting sun. Well, do you ever get the feeling that the story's too damn real and in the present tense? Or that everybody's on the stage and it seems like you're the only person sitting in the audience. Skating away, skating away, skating away on the thin ice of the new day. Skating away, skating away, skating away.
Yes, the same kind of story seems to come down from long ago. Two friends having coffee together when something flies by their window. It might be out on that lawn, which is wide, at least half of the playing field. Because there's no explaining what your imagination can make you see and feel. Somebody needs nothing, you'll be hypnotized. Now it's not a meaningless question to ask if they've been and gone. I remember a talk about North Carolina in a strange, strange poem. You see, the sides were like glass in the thick of a forest without a road. And if any man's hand ever made that land, then I think it would have showed. And that's why it seems like a dream. They got me hypnotized. And I know that's right. Say there's a place down in Mexico where a man can fly over mountains and hills. And he don't need an airplane or some kind of engine, and he never will. Now you know it's a meaningless question to ask if those stories are right. Because what matters most is the feeling you get when you're hypnotized. When it seems like a dream, they got you hypnotized. Your body means nothing. You're hypnotized. It seems like a dream. They got you hypnotized. Yeah, that's when they got you hypnotized. It seems like a dream. It seems like a dream. 'Cause when your body means nothing, you float around, they got you hypnotized.
I awoke today and found the frost perched on the town. It hovered in a frozen sky, then it gobbled summer down. When the sun turns traitor cold and all the trees are shivering in a naked row, I get the urge for going, but I never I had me a man in summertime. He had summer-colored skin and not another girl in town my darling's heart could win. But when the leaves fell on the ground and bully winds came around, pushed them face down in the snow, he got the urge for going, and I had to let him go. He got the urge for going when the meadow grass was turning brown and summertime was falling down and winter was closing in. Now the warriors of winter, they give a cold, triumphant shout, and all that stays is dying, all that lives is getting out. See the geese in chevron flight, flapping and a-racing on before the snow. They got the urge for going, and they got the wings so they can go. They get the urge for going when the meadow grass is turning brown and summertime is falling down and winter's closing in. I'll ply the fire with kindling now. I'll pull the blankets up to my chin. I'll lock the vagrant winter out and I'll bolt my wandering in. I'd like to call back summertime and have her stay for just another month or so. But she's got the urge for going, so I guess she'll have to go. She gets the urge for going when the meadow grass is turning brown and all her empire's falling down and winter's closing in. And I get the urge for going when the meadow grass is turning brown and summertime is falling down.
Helplessly hoping her harlequin hovers nearby, awaiting a word, gasping at glimpses of gentle true spirit. He runs, wishing he could fly, only to trip at the sound of goodbye. Wordlessly watching, he waits by the window and wonders at the empty place inside. Heartlessly helping himself to her bad dreams, he worries, did he hear a goodbye?
are three together, they are for each other. Stand by the stairway, you'll see something certain to tell you. Confusion has its cost. Love isn't lying, it's loose in a lady who lingers, saying she is lost and choking on hello. They are one person, they are two alone, they are three together, they are for each other.
there's something he's thinking of to tear him away. When I tell him that I'm falling in love, what does he say? Hush, hush, keep it down, down, 'cause it's scary. Hush, hush, keep it down, down, 'cause it's scary. I try so hard not to get upset, because I know all the trouble I'll get. Oh, he tells me tears are something to hide and something to fear. And I try so hard to keep it inside, so no one can hear. Hush, hush, keep it down, down, 'cause it's scary. Hush, hush, keep it down, down, 'cause it's scary. Hush, hush, keep it down, down, 'cause it's scary.
What happened? Practice run late? You know, this little hobby of yours has gone too far. Why can't you for once do something for me?
Like what?
He wants me, but only part of the time. He wants me, if they can keep me in love. Hush, hush, keep it down, down, 'cause it's scary.
should suffer for this. Don't bother trying to explain them. Just hold my hand while I come to a decision on it. Sooner or later, your legs give way to the ground. Save it for later, don't run away, let me down. Sooner or later, you hit the deck, you'll get thrown out. Save it for later, don't run away, let me down. You let me down. You run away, run away, run away, run away, run away, run away, let me down. Don't tell me you don't know what love is when you're old enough to know better. When you find strange hands in your sweater, when your dreamboat turns out to be a footnote. I'm a man with a mission in 2 or 3 editions, and I'm giving you a long look. Every day, every day, every day, every day I write the book. Chapter 1, you didn't really get along. Chapter 2, I think I fell in love with you. You said you'd stand by me in the middle of chapter 3, but you were up to your old tricks in chapters 4, 5, and 6. I'm giving you a long look. Every day, every day, every day, every day I write the book. The way you are, the way you talk and try to kiss me and laugh and qualify paragraphs. All your compliments and your cutting remarks are captured here in the quotation marks. I'm giving you a long look. Every day, every day, every day, every day I write the book. Every day I write the book. Don't tell me you don't know the difference between a lover and a fighter. With my pen and my electric typewriter. Even in a perfect world where everyone was equal, I'd still own the film rights and be working on the sequel. And I'm giving you a long look. Every day, every day, every day, every day I write the book. Every day, every day, every day I write the book. Every day, every day, every day I write the book. Yeah.
stage carousel.
The people keep on riding and wishing I was well.
I said it's no occasion,
It's no story I can tell.
at my bedside empty pocket, a foot without a sock. Your body gets much closer, I fumble for the clock, alarmed by the seduction. I wish that it would stop. Tempted by the fruit of another, tempted, but the truth is discovered. What's been going on now that you have gone? There's no other. Tempted by the fruit of another, tempted, but the truth is discovered. I bought a novel, some perfume, a fortune all for you. But it's not my conscience that hates to be untrue. I asked of my reflection, tell me what is there to do. Tempted by the fruit of another, tempted, but the truth is discovered. What's been going on now that you have gone? There's no other. Tempted by the fruit of another, tempted, but the truth is discovered. Tempted by the fruit of another, tempted, but the truth is discovered. Tempted by the fruit of another, tempted, but the truth is discovered. Tempted by the fruit of another, tempted, but the truth is discovered.
We walked the loneliest mile. We smiled without any style. We kissed all together wrong, no intention. We lied about each other's strengths. We lived without each other, thinking what anyone would do without me and you. It's like I told you, only the lonely can play. So hold on, hijacked my world at night to a place in the past we've been cast out of. Oh, now we're back in the fight. We're back on the train. Chain gang. Circumstance beyond our control. Oh, the phone, TV, and the news of the world got in the house like a pigeon from hell. Oh, threw sand in our eyes and descended like flies. Put us back on the train. Back on the chain gang. Us to live like we do, bring me to my knees when I see what they've done to you. But I'll die as I stand here today, knowing that deep in my heart they'll fall to ruin one day for making us part. A picture of you. Ah, those were the happiest days of my life. Like a break in the battle was your part. Ah, in the wretched life of a lonely heart. Now we're back on the train. On the chain gang.
closed. And you know why you love at all if you're thinking of the Holy Ghost. If you're thinking of the Holy Ghost.
my shoulder and the touch of a world that is older. I turn the switch and check the number. I leave it on when in bed I slumber. I hear the rhythms of the music. I buy the product and never use it. I hear the talking of the DJ. Can't understand just what does he say. translation. I understand just a little. No comprende, it's a riddle. I'm on a Mexican radio. I'm on a Mexican, whoa, radio. I'm on a Mexican radio. I'm on a Mexican, whoa, radio. Feel a hot wind on my shoulder.